Alright, good morning guys. No live today, just a update as to what we are looking at with regards to the BTC price action. So, last time that we looked at the charts, we were at around this $116,000 level, and I was looking at this level for a move up within this zone, and within this zone there was a few areas of interest, this being one of them. And when it is we came up here, I advised that there could be a possible short from within this area, and if you took that short, you did well on that trade. So basically when we came down to the zone, I took a long position and we came up, took some profits, and got stopped out for a small profit. I was looking for a bit higher to take some more out, but we never got there. So but basically we have some interesting things printing on the charts, and yeah, we was looking for this area of interest from this entire move up. We were looking at this $1,114 level, and we came down into it, and we're gonna move up on Monday, and then we came back in yesterday, or pretty much this morning, for a retest of the level. And what it is we did is we produced a swing failure pattern of the lows, and now we are getting a move back up, right? So if we go to the indicator here, we would see that we are printing a higher low, while the price of BTC is making a lower low. So that is a bullish momentum wave, bullish divergence on the 4-hour time frame. And if we come to the money flow, we are also printing bullish divergence on the money flow on the 4-hour time frame. So given that we came down into this zone, which was our last area of interest before the bottom, and we are printing divergences with a swing failure pattern, I am keen to see if we go up and take out the high that we put in at 116,900, basically 117. If we can do that, then I expect for BTC to continue up and essentially take out the highs. Right now, we are in bearish market structure, so this trade currently that I am in will be a short-term trade, not necessarily a scalp, but it will be a short-term trade, meaning that if we get a move and we come into supply and we are unable to push higher, then I will be holding my shorts for longer. So we have a short entry, and I'm giving this to you right here. That is our short. Now I will be careful with the short because we are at the bottom of the range, so we don't want to really short the bottom, but because we flipped structure bearishly and we came up to the all-time high with a swing failure pattern, then I would be interested in getting into a short up here. So based on that, what it is we can do. So this is how market structure is currently forming. SFP. Now we could SFP basically backtest. Well, let me just. Okay, so we did a backtest of a value area low here, and this is why we rejected within this one. So we came up, we backtested value area low, we got a rejection, and we came down for a swing failure pattern in this area. If we cannot make a move above 1169, basically 117,000, then my expectation for the price is to come down back to 112k. There are some levels below here that we could come for. However, anything is possible. This could definitely be an area that we now start changing market structure. So we put in a high. So we're looking for a higher high, then for a higher low, then for a higher high. That is basically what we are looking for. It does not necessarily mean that it has to happen, and more often than not, these divergences do not play out. But on bigger time frames like the 4 hour, it's something to look at and keep in mind when it is you're trading. So, yeah, it's something to look at, definitely. So, yeah, if you got into this trade that was given here in one of the previous lives, then you would be in this trade and we tend to take it up to 116 around this area, basically back up the value area low and ultimately far move higher. So what my trading plan is once we break and come back down for the retest, I'll be looking to add to my existing long trade. But if we come up to this area of interest, I am looking for shorts if it is I get confirmation, because there is liquidity at the bottom here that we could come for, and given that we did a SFP of the highs, we could definitely come back down for the bottom and revisit it again. So that is basically my two trades in terms of price that is within this local area here, and that is what I'm looking at. So we're getting a little retest of view up right now, so I'm expecting a move up into this zone, and if we can't hold this zone, then I expect us to come lower. On the medium to bigger time frames, 2 hour, 4 hour, all of those we printed a swing failure pattern with divergences. So it's looking nice, but it could also be a trap for the bulls. So just be careful. We are in a downtrend, and remember, the trend is your friend until the end. So this is now your downtrend basically. If if I was to do it like this. So we could expect maybe a fake out of the downtrend for a breakout to the upside, because we had a fake out of the was this a fake out? Let's see. I don't trade trends, but yes. Alright, so we got a fake out twice of the upward trend. So we have trapped longs here. They may have gotten liquidated by now, and now we are in a downtrend. So stick with the trend and you will be fine. So if these levels don't hold, expect a move down to 111, basically 112k, and we'll look for longs down there. And let's see what levels we have. We did front run a area of demand below here, right? So if we come down, I could expect that we get a move into this area of demand, and ultimately take it back up. So yeah, we have 1, 2, 3 trades that we're looking at. And that's basically all I'm seeing right now on Bitcoin. Yeah, I wouldn't trust this bear div too much though. But we are below value area low, and we are printing a bullish divergence. We also have a SFP, so we have a lot of confluence that could push it back up higher. Once you're in profit, take some profit and you will be fine. Move your stop to entry, de-risk the trade, and wait for the next trade. So that is basically all I have for you guys today. We also have generated some liquidity topside, so could be a quick move up. If we get that move above 117, then it could be a quick move up, and we could ultimately come back up to the all-time high. There are other shorts that I'm interested in, but we wouldn't talk about them now until we get up higher into the Bitcoin price. But for now, this is the local trades that I'm interested in, and yeah. So let's have a look and see if we have any news coming out today. And let's see what we have. So we USD building permits. We don't really have anything affecting the US markets today. So yeah, nothing to really talk about. Alright, yeah, so BTC currently getting that move back up, and we will be looking for more trades as they come. So remember, trade safe guys, and yeah, trade what you see and take the trade for what the trade is, nothing more, nothing less. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.